Welcome students. Today we have a revision video to part 2. In this revision video we will discuss about question number 2b. See the picture and answer the questions. Dear students, as you can see your picture, listen to me carefully. This is just only for sample questions. Not same picture will be asked in the examination. It can be asked different kind of pictures. It's just a simple example. Okay, so please try to observe the picture carefully and write about whatever is asked. Okay, my dear students, here you can see the picture. It is, you can see Ajay's route. Can you see the picture? Ajay's route, Ajay's house. If you see the India Gate, if you see boat club, okay, if you see Asoka Road, if you see Ring Road. So these are the pictures. Pictures, and you will see the informations, whatever the informations given, whatever the information is given in the picture. Try to note down properly in your mind. See the picture carefully, and here you will see questions. Here you can see the question. Just see the picture and answer the questions. I hope you will see here carefully. So first question you can see, what does the dotted line on the map show? So here you can see the map is given. Its map is given about Ajay's house and some other things. So what does the dotted line on the map show? So these students, as you can see the dotted line on the map. Can you see what is written? If you see the Ajay's house, it is written dotted line. It shows Ajay's route. Ajay's route to the school. So the first answer is Ajay's route to the school. So the dotted line shows Ajay's route to the school. That is your first answer. Okay, dear students, let's see the second questions. What road would Ajay take to get to the boat club? If you see, dear students, in the map, what road would Ajay take to get the boat club? So dear, if you see, dear students, boat club, can you see which road he would take? If it is written, if you see Kasturba Gandhi Marg, can you see a Kasturba Gandhi Marg? So my dear students, Ajay would take Kasturba Gandhi Marg. It means road. So let's write your answer. Kasturba. Kasturba Gandhi Marg. Kasturba Gandhi Marg. That's the second answer. Dear students, third, if you see what building is next to the picnic area. Dear students, here you can see in the map there is a picnic area. Next to the picnic area, what building? Okay, the building is same. If you see the school is also given. Okay, but what next? Next, if you see the India Gate, it's written India Gate. So here the third number answer, dear students, India Gate. Please note down India Gate. Okay, let's see the fourth. What road passes by Ajay's house? Can you see the map? There is a Ajay's house. Okay, what road passes by Ajay's house? If you see, so can you see a ring road? Can you see Ajay's house and ring road? So answer is, dear students, here fourth number answer is ring road. Okay, I hope you will get all this information. Next, fifth one, what other way could Ajay use to get from his house to his grandmother's house? So my dear students, here Ajay's house, here his grandma's house. So what road would Ajay take? So can you see Asoka Road is written. What is road? Which road is written? Asoka Road. So your answer is Asoka Road. So my dear students, I hope you will get all these answers. Okay, please dear students, don't take this question as the same question will be there in your examination. No. kind of this kind of question, you can say picture description. Okay, so you please before that just you have seen the answers, you can see the all answers. Okay, I hope you will see, you will understand. Let's go for the second picture. Hello students, now students, there is a one more picture you can see on the board. Just see the picture and try to describe in your own words. My dear students, it's just a sample, you can say just an example of picture description. Okay, don't think that same picture will be asked in the examination. It's just only for preparation for you for the topic picture description. So my dear students, here you can see the picture. Can you see the picture? What do you think? What can you see in the picture? So please remember, dear students, you think that it's a picture of a park. What can you see? It is a picture of a park. Okay. Afterwards, what can you see? You can see there is a swing and slide in the picture. Good. Afterwards, dear students, can you see how many children are there in the picture or in the park? If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? Tell me, dear students, there are 5 children in the park. Got it? What are they doing in the park? So if you see, one boy is swinging. Okay, one boy is licking the candy, you can see, or lollipop. Next, if you see, dear students, one girl is climbing of the slide, and one boy is kicking the girl who is trying to climb the slide, and one girl is sitting at the end of the slide. So dear students, this is called picture description. But how to write? Let's see, my dear students. I am going to write the description of this picture. First sentence. It is a picture of park. It is a picture of park. There are 5 children in the park. Okay, my dear students, what you will see? There are 2 girls and 3 boys. One boy is swinging. One boy is swinging. Okay, that is next. Dear, you can write one girl is sitting at the end of the slide. Okay, next if you want to write more sentences. One boy is licking. Now you can see, what can you see? Can you see the candy or one kind of chocolate? So can you see one boy is licking the candy? Next, if you see the picture, one girl is trying to climb. Okay, slide. So one girl is and you are free to add whatever you see in the picture. You just describe in your own words. I hope you will. Okay, you will write whatever you see in the picture. Just write. I have written. These are the sentences. These sentences it may help you, but whatever you see in the picture, just try to write. Okay, you can see I forgot to write the swing and slide. You can add. It is a picture of a park. There are 5 children in the park. There are 2 girls and 3 boys. There is a swing and a slide in the park. One boy is swinging, one girl is sitting at the end of the slide. One boy is licking the candy, one girl is climbing the slide. And even you can write that one boy is kicking with the fist. The girl who is climbing the slide. So dear students, I hope you will find useful for your picture description. So dear students, this is for picture description. You can see all the sentences here. Now dear students, we will move further for the next question. Question number 2. See letter writing as per your paper pattern. Let's see letter writing. Okay? So students, there is a new question here. Write a letter on the topic. Dear students, it's a letter writing. We have already learned this letter writing in previous sem. It means in the first semester. Letter writings, there are 2 types of letter. One is informal, another is formal. And my dear students, if you know informal, it means personal letters. Informal letters are written to our relatives, our parents, even our friends. Okay? And formal letters are written to the persons who are in the institution, who are in the government. Okay? It means to organization, to business person. That is called formal letters. But now here you can see write a letter on the given topic. Topic is mentioned here, dear students. Write a letter to your friend telling him about the drama which was staged by your class in your school. It's a write a letter to your friend. When you say dear students, write a letter to your friend, write a letter to your mother, write a letter to your father, write a letter to your uncle, write a letter to your aunt. Okay? It means you can see that letter is informal. It means personal letters. But how to write personal letters? So dear students, let's see here I am giving you little information about how to write letter. So dear students, first of all, we will follow the pattern. All the things must be left side. Okay? Suppose you are writing a letter on the page. So left side, name and address. Name and address of the person. Whose address? The person who is writing letter. Name and address. Now in the address, all the things are included in the address. House, number, society name, okay, area, even city or village with pin code. That is all. Okay, name and address. Next, afterwards you need to write date. Okay, particular date. Suppose I am writing today's date, 28 December 2020. Okay, that is date. Below that date, you need to write greetings. Greetings means salutation to whom you are writing letter. Here you can say write to your friend. So your friend's name. If you don't know your friend's name, don't worry, you can write dear friend. So here you will write dear friend. My dear friend or my dear friend. Clear? Now here below the dear friend, start the first paragraph. Now the first paragraph, what what do we call the first para, my dear students? The first para about the intro. It means just formal talk. Okay? Introduction. Hi, how are you? I hope you are fit and fine. You are doing well in your study. Okay? Like that. So here the first paragraph. The first paragraph, 2 to 3 lines. Next, second para, my dear students, for the letter writing. So it will be 4 to 6 lines. For what? The purpose. Here you can write intro. And here you can write the purpose of the letter. Purpose of the letter. In the second paragraph. Purpose of the letter. Next, below that you will write another. Okay? Conclusion. What do you call conclusion? Only 2 to 3 lines. If you want to write, or you can write events. Convey my regards to your parents. Okay? Like that. I hope you will write me soon. You can say conclusion. Next, close. What I am saying? Close. So your closure means, my dear students, closure means what you are writing. Yours lovingly. Okay? Yours affectionately. Dear students, yours lovingly. Or you can write your loving friend. If you are writing letter to your friend, you can write your loving friend, or you can write yours lovingly, or you can write lovingly yours. That is also acceptable. Okay? If you write a letter to your mother, you can write yours lovingly. Even you can write your loving son. If you are a daughter of your parents, you can write your loving daughter, or another you can write yours lovingly. Now yours lovingly. Below that, what will you write? Name. Whatever the name you have written at the top, same name must be clear. So your name. Okay. So dear students, I hope you will get. You will understand this format of the letter, like it's informal, personal letter. Okay. Now dear students, let's start the main topic. Write a letter to your friend telling him about the drama which was staged by you, so by your class in your school. So my dear students, first of all we'll write name and address. If you don't want to write name, don't worry, doesn't matter, just write your address. What I'm saying, just write your address. Address I am going to write. You can write your own address also. Okay? Let's see the address first. So at the left side, 10. What I'm going to write? 10. Club Road, comma. Next, below I'm going to write Jaipur. Okay, it's a name of city, Jaipur. Next, directly name and address. Here I did write name. If you want to write name, you can write here Jaipur city. Now you want directly date. Suppose I am going to write the date is 28. What? 28 December. 2020. Okay, dear students, that is clear. Now, to whom you are going to write a letter? To your friend. So write your friend's name. Dear Rina. Just I wrote her name, dear Rina. But dear students, instead of Rina, you can write your own friend's name. I don't mind. You can write your own friend's name. Okay? This is. Now, below what will you write? First pair. What? Okay? And afterwards, what is the purpose for writing letter? Telling him about the drama which was staged by you. So that thing will come in the second pair. Clear? So dear students, let's start. Okay? Dear Rina. Now the opening paragraph for long. Okay? Okay students, we have discussed name and address, date, greetings. It means salutation to the friend, dear friend. Here you can write your friend's name, whatever your friend's name is. You can write, okay? But as for the topic, you should decide. Dear Rina, now dear students, here you can see the first para. It means introduction of the lecture. Hi, hope you are fine. Everything is going well in your study. My dear student, this is the first introduction part of the letter. Okay, let's see the second para. Now, here in this second para, what you have to write? You have to write the purpose for writing letter to your friend. So here you can say, telling him about the drama which was staged by your school, your class in your school. So dear students, here the second para, it is the purpose for writing letter. Last week there was a variety show in our school. Some boys and girls of our class staged a drama. The name of the drama was Little. So dear students, here the purpose for writing letter. Here you can say last week there was a variety show in our school. Some boys and girls of our class staged a drama. The name of the drama was Little. So here you should write, dear students, all the sentences for showing the purpose for writing letter. But all the sentences must be interconnected to the sentence, to one another. The drama was about these honest leaders who cheat people. Dear students, here you can say the drama was played. The name of the drama is also mentioned here. Even what was drama about? So here you can say the drama was about these honest leaders who cheat people. All the students who took part in this drama played their role well. I played the role of the leader. I got the first prize for acting. I wish you had seen this drama. With love, yours lovingly, Ricken. So dear students, it's a letter. Please try to understand, try to get, my dear students. Here you can see this paragraph. Second paragraph, it's about the purpose of the letter. Next, here below it's a conclusion. Yours lovingly, it's a closure. Okay? And below yours lovingly, the name who writes letter. Ricken. It means Ricken writes letter to Rina. To whom you are going to write a letter, that person's name, that friend's name must be here. Okay? So please try to remember the format of writing of a letter. It's an informal letter. Once again I am going to explain. Please, in the beginning you need to write the name and address of the person who writes letter. Okay, suppose you are writing letter, so your name and address must be mentioned here. Okay, afterwards date of the letter writing. Next, your greetings, means salutation. To whom you are going to write a letter, that person's name must be here. Suppose you are writing letter to your friends, your friend's name, dear Rina. Okay, or you can write dear friend. Just put comma after the name of the friend. And the first para, this is the first para, it must be introduction. Okay, it must be just only formal talk. Hi, I hope you are fine, you are well, everything is going well in your study. Okay, and next para, just mention the purpose for writing letter to your friend. So here the letter. Okay, last week there was a variety show in our school. Some boys and girls of our class staged a drama. The name of the drama was Leader. The drama was about dishonest leaders who cheat people. All the students who took part in this drama played their role well. I played the role of the leader. I got the first prize for acting. I wish you had seen this drama. With love, yours lovingly, Ricken. So dear students, I hope you will understand the letter writing. Okay. Now let's go for the another type of letter writing. Another topic. Okay. Let's see. Friends, let's see another letter. Now here the topic is different. As you can see, write a letter to your friend telling him or about the historical building you visited last week. Dear students, a little about what you have to inform your friend that you visited a historical monument or historical building last week. It means you visited a historical place or historical building and describe that building in your own words. Just inform your friends. What did you see there? What did you get information about the particular historical building when you went there? That thing you should mention while writing letter to your friend. So dear students, as for the format, your name and address, okay, date. Now here the letter is written to Avinash. Okay, to whom we are going to write letter, that person name must be here. My dear Avinash, okay, I received your letter last Monday. I was very glad to know that you stood first in your class in the exams. So my dear students, this is the first para, that is introduction paragraph for you. Okay, I received your letter last Monday. I was very glad to know that you stood first in your class in the exam. So instead of this introduction paragraph, you can write another also. I hope you are happy, you are well, doing good in the study. That is thing, okay, that is you can write here. Now, this is the introduction paragraph. Let's see the main purpose. It means the main purpose for writing letter. What is the main purpose for writing letter? About historical building. It means you have to tell your friends about the historical building you visited last week. So dear students, now the main purpose for writing letter comes here. That is in second paragraph. For long, I had a desire to see the Taj at Agra. It means Taj Mahal at Agra. All of you know very well, it's a historical building. Last week, I got a chance to see it. I went there with my family. So dear students, it's here. Second paragraph. What did you see? Where did you go for visiting historical building? So it's written here. For long, I had a desire to see the Taj at Agra. Last week, I got a chance to visit, to see it. I went there with my family. So my dear students, here you can write, where did you go? With whom did you go? Okay? Everything is written here. Same way you can write about any other historical building. It's not necessary, dear students, here I wrote Taj. No. But you can write Modhera Sun Temple. You can write about Somnath Temple in Saurashtra. Okay? That is also historical buildings. Got it? Even dear students, you can write about another historical buildings. If you remember, Ajanta and Ellora caves in the Maharashtra. That also you can write. Even dear students, you can write about the Khajuraho temple. They are in the Madhya Pradesh. So they are also called historical buildings. Okay? So here for long I had a desire to see the Taj at Agra. Last week I got a chance to see it. I went there with my family. Now more about a particular building. The Taj is very beautiful building. So here we should describe whatever we saw when we visit the particular historical building. So here I am going to describe the Taj is a very beautiful building. It is made of pure white marble. As we know, we saw it in the moonlight. It looked like a dream in marble. There were many beautiful flower beds. We stayed there for about 4 hours. Its memory is still fresh in my mind. So dear about the historical building that we are going to inform our friend in our letter. So here the description of the particular historical building. Here I have written about Taj Mahal. Dear students, you can write about Modhera Sun Temple. If I give example of Modhera Sun Temple, Modhera Sun Temple, it is a historical building. It is built by King Bhimdev Solanki in the 11th century. It is made to honor sun god. Okay, it is a very beautiful building. It has ancient sculpture in the temple. Okay, so like this you can write about the particular information about the building, historical building that you visited. Okay, next the last, it's a conclusion. With love and respect to uncle and aunt. Okay, here also to whom? Your friends uncle and aunt. With love and respect to uncle and aunt, yours lovingly, Avi. So your Avi, the person who writes letter to Avinash. So here the writer's name, Avi. Okay, so students, I hope here the letter is finished. I hope you understood one more thing. Yes, students, I have written about only Taj. Okay, Taj Mahal, that is a historical building, but here you can write about any historical buildings that are situated, that are located in India. If you see Khajuraho temple in Madhya Pradesh, that also, even if you remember, yes, Ajanta and Ellora caves, that is in Maharashtra. Next, Somnath temple, that is in Gujarat. It's also one kind of historical building. So here you can write about the particular historical building. Okay, when it is asked, write a letter to your friend telling him or her about the historical building. So my dear students, here it's just an example, sample letter for you to understand how to write a historical. It means how to write